right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing, though. Nice uppercut. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Khabib's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands with the lead right. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing shots today.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
North-south position. Come on, crowd. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Nurmagomedov's back inside control here. Ooh, he might have that submission locked in. Ooh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the action man, Chris Curtis. Solid kick by him there. spinning kick found its home up top.
Another big head kick lands. He is not seeing those head kicks coming as his foot leaves the canvas.
Oh, strong punch there by Curtis. Well, you saw us referencing the tail to tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the king of combat, Chris Curtis. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Curtis getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nurmagomedov's in half.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Nurmagomedov gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop it.
Yes, because he's always changing up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Nice jab to the head there by Nurmagomedov. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Ooh, big shot land.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand.
Nurmagomedov's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. Big shot to the head.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes.
Great timing on that double leg.
Curtis gets back up again. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Nice shot there by the champ. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Ooh, tagged him with the uppercut. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, and there it is again, DC. I know you're not surprised. You saw that one coming from a mile away.
A mile away, because that's all we've seen over and over again. This guy shooting for takedowns and him securing takedowns. So it's no surprise. The earnest is on his partner to try to change the course of this fight.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Did he escape that submission?
He's having his way with him here. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
Submission attempts are awesome. They're just falling a little short. This round, you have to get more aggressive. I want you to pound them out just a little bit more.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Big double leg level change.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Curtis gets back up again.
Oh, tag. Great combination to the head.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something. He's got the sub locked in.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, he got it out. Nicely done. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys, you start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown.
He's got to start throwing now.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, Johnny. You could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by the action man, Chris Curtis.
In the half guard. Massive shot from the top. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Getting them out here.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Good, solid strike on the ground. Khabib's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know, he's now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Oh, and he's out.
Changing the position.
Rear naked choke.
It's in there deep. There you go. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
You're winning this fight. You have to stay ahead. Get back out there and keep doing what you're doing. Put the pressure on him. Don't give him an opportunity.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Beautiful timing in that takedown. He secures the takedown. Look for him to posture now and try to land some ground and pound.
All right, close guard now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, straight punch.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Curtis is back in full guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
Oh, the high kick lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Working off the jab, it's good.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coleman somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clinic.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent is now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, and he's back up again. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Curtis's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Oh, he lands another punch there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it, champ. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
This ground game completely dominated him on the ground. You want to keep doing that this round. Be smart when you enter into that clinch or takedown position.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here.
Right into a takedown.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Down into his mouth.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Big elbow there, lands.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Let's work. Come on, let's stand up. Let's work.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Fighters committed to the head kicks. That one landed.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
90 seconds now to go in this one. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Curtis. Tags him with the uppercut. Nice crack there. stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Pretty good head kick there.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, a big left hand. Great body kick there. Big head kick. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Stop.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov